Did you know that Social Security offices across rest states are shutting down, leaving thousands of people without access to critical benefits? For many, applying for Social Security isn't as simple as going online. Without these offices, seniors, people with disabilities, and those without internet access are left stranded. This is happening right now, and the consequences could be devastating. Social Security benefits are a lifeline for millions of Americans, especially retirees, disabled individuals, and those on fixed incomes. But with recent government cuts, Social Security offices in several Georgia cities, like Gainesville, Thomasville, and Vidalia, are closing their doors for good. That means fewer places to go for in-person help. And if you've ever tried calling Social Security, you know how long those wait times can be. So what happens when local offices disappear and people have no choice but to travel miles away for help? Today, we're breaking down the closures, why they're happening, and what this means for people who rely on Social Security the most. Let's start with the big picture. The Social Security Administration is changing how claims are processed. One major change is requiring internet identity proofing for phone applications. Sounds simple, right? Well, not really. Many Social Security recipients don't have internet access or struggle with technology. If they can't verify their identity online, they'll have to visit an office in person. But here's the problem: thousands of offices are being shut down, and the remaining ones don't have enough staff to handle the demand. Right now, an estimated 75,000 to 85,000 people per week would need to visit an office to verify their identity. But at the same time, Social Security is cutting 7,000 staff members and closing offices. This means longer wait times, more delays, and more frustration for people who need help. And the timing couldn't be worse. Even before these changes, Social Security offices were already overwhelmed. Some locations no longer accept walk-ins, and the average wait time for an appointment is over a month. Now imagine adding tens of thousands more people to an already overburdened system. Let's take a closer look at how these closures affect real people. Imagine you're a senior living in a rural town in Georgia. You don't drive, you don't have internet, and suddenly your local Social Security office closes. Your only option? Travel over 100 miles to the nearest office if you can even get an appointment. For many seniors, this simply isn't possible. People with disabilities, those on a fixed income, and those without transportation will be left without a way to apply for benefits, get help with appeals, or even ask basic questions. And it's not just about convenience. These closures could open the door to fraud and scams. When seniors can't speak to an official in person, they might be more vulnerable to scammers pretending to be Social Security representatives over the phone. With fewer offices available, how can people verify what's real and what's not? But it's not just seniors who should be concerned. Younger generations paying into Social Security today will also feel the effects of these changes. If the system becomes harder to access now, what will it look like in the future? So what can you do about it? If you or someone you know is affected by these closures, now is the time to speak up. Contact your local representatives and let them know that Social Security services should remain accessible to everyone. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you the latest updates on Social Security, benefits, and what changes could impact your future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.